welcome to the world of gods and monsters.
Fortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. What is real?
The world is a
How do you define real? What is real? How do you define real? What is real? How do you define real? All I'm offering is the
Hello and welcome to the Divine Living Tarot, and I am Madame Angel, everyone. Now today I'm doing a timeless reading for my Taurus chosen ones. Now Taurus, please make sure you thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I love you, Taurus. Let's get straight into this. Now first off, Taurus, when I was getting into picking out your decks, I was drawn to the Stranger Things deck, and I don't really use my Stranger Things deck because I don't like it. I love Stranger Things, but I don't like the way the deck is. But there's something about this reading that is strange. I feel the energy of Stranger Things, okay? All right, Taurus chosen ones, let's get into this. Now first off, we have the Chariot energy. Okay, so I definitely feel the energy of you moving forward, Taurus chosen ones. Okay, for some of you, you could be moving here, you could be traveling. For some of you, you could be getting a new vehicle. And also we had the Nine of Cups to clarify. So yeah, I definitely feel like with this Chariot energy, you're moving forward. You're gonna be happy about something here, guys. Okay, we also had the Knight of Scoops, which this is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're gearing up for something here, Taurus. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles energy, you're checking your list, you're strategizing, you're getting ready to go off on some journey. Okay, you're making sure that you got everything you need. Now when I clarified the Knight of Cups, I got the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, I had the Five of Wands. I feel like there have been issues with people, places, things, there are blockages that are coming in. I feel like there are people who are attempting to stop you on your path as you move forward here, Taurus. But I feel the energy of you guys jumping over the problems, figuring out how you can strategize to move forward and get through any blockages that attempt to stop you on your path here, Taurus. Now we also have the Ace of Wands here. I feel like there's been several different attempts, guys, to manifest something. You could have manifested something one way, it didn't work. We have several lights that are out, and then there's one thing with this Ace of Wands that came through that is going to allow you to move forward through some sort of blockages. Now when I clarified the Ace of Strands, which is the Ace of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be focusing in on your happiness, Taurus, and I feel like you're going to be very intuitive at this time, focusing in on you, and also feel the energy of some sort of love. Okay, now guys, again, when I was shuffling these cards and using the Stranger Things deck, there was some strange energy coming out. Now I want to go directly underneath the deck here. We had, and this is a Stranger Things, we had the Queen of Swords here. I feel like Tauruses, there's going to be some gifts that are going to be activating for you. For some of you, you could be activating with telekinesis. That's where you can move things with your mind. But I definitely feel like there are going to be gifts that are going to be activating at this time. Now guys, notice this is 11, Elle from Stranger Things, and she's flipping over this vehicle that was in her way. Now guys, when I looked at this vehicle, I was like, you could view it as, you know, someone waiting, as well as something that is blockage. And I felt the energy of you're going to be utilizing, Taurus, your gifts to move anything that is blocking your path here. I also feel the energy of you going in on something, going in on a mission. We also had the Lovers here, guys. I feel the energy of divine love here for you, Taurus. I don't feel like you two are on the same frequency, on the same timeline at this point. And the next card we have is the Five of Swords, which is the Five of Dice. Now, guys, this card, I had to really study this card, and it took me aback. Now, when you look at this card, I didn't realize there are weapons here. It's like you're going into a new game here, into another portal. Okay, in the Matrix. I felt the energy of a video game, guys, going in to get someone. So we have the options here. We have a gun, we have a machine gun, we have a bat, but these are all the things that the tools, the weapons, the potions that you're going to need once you enter into this portal, this game. When they enter into this thing, you're going to need these weapons. Okay, these gifts when you level up. Now, guys, next we had the Six of Swords. That's moving forward, and this is a really interesting card when I actually read their words on this flag, and it states here there are monsters, or there be monsters. Interesting here, guys. So, guys, I feel once you enter into this game, this matrix, this particular timeline, you need to be very protected here, Taurus. Okay, and I felt the energy of you going in and retrieving or trying to meet up with a divine partner. Okay, I told you this was gonna be a Stranger Things reading, y'all. All right, guys, so I definitely feel like with the Six of Swords, you're moving forward here, and there are monsters here. Okay, others, beings, entities. Now we also have the Queen of Swords, a lot of swords energy, a lot of mental energy. I definitely feel like, Taurus, let's take a look at her. You're going to be disguising yourself as you enter into this particular gameplay, this particular matrix to chop through. We also have the Six of Wands, guys. And I feel like your light is going to be the guiding light and getting you through to get to this divine partner that you seek. And it is a time where you need to be strong here, Taurus. Okay. These next cards, guys, was really interesting. Let's take a look. We have the Knight of Swords. Guys, let's take a look at these. These are the others. Notice the color. This is the underworld. This is a low frequency place. These are the other beings, the dead ones that want to come in and create blockages. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're needing to protect your energy as you maneuver through this particular landscape, going in and attempting to meet up with a divine partner, to help this divine partner. And guys, here we have the Eight of Swords. I felt the energy shift. I feel like your partner here, your divine being partner, is in a situation where they're trying to get out of their timeline, their frequency here, with the others surrounding them. Okay, attempting to create mental imprisonment with illusions, blockages as well, from them releasing themselves out of this other timeline, this other frequency. And guys, we had the Judgment here. Yeah, I feel like your divine partner, Taurus, is attempting to release themselves away from these others, get out of this particular frequency. They're going through a lot of hell. Okay, to simply put it, judgment. Okay, they could be also going through karma as well. Okay, and I feel like you guys communicate astrally as well. You could be receiving messages from this person. And we have the Knight of Wands here. I feel this person is trying to move through, trying to get out of this energetic place that they are. We have the Three of Swords. This person is in a lot of pain, heartache, and they're trying to maneuver to get to you as well, Taurus. We have the Three of Wands, just moving forward, and the light. Guys, if you've ever watched Stranger Things, the light was a way to communicate when you go into the upside down world. Okay, We also have Temperance here. Now, this particular walkie, this young man would communicate with 11, okay? And they were on 2 different frequencies here. And she would come through periodically on the walkie, and he could hear her. He was not around her because she was on another frequency, but she could communicate sometimes to help him and tell him where she was or what she was doing or what was going on. So I definitely feel like you guys are communicating with your divine partner, and you're trying to get to each other. And in this upside down world, guys, remember the guns, this game that you're entering into. We also had the Queen of Wands here, the light here, guys. The light is what draws you to this person, your love connection, your divine being. We had the Devil energy. Yeah, they know, guys, in this upside down, they know when a real one is in their midst. So I guess you have to be very particular at this time, Taurus, on who you communicate, how you make moves around the others, because they're constantly watching. They're trying to attack you, to keep you stuck in a certain frequency here, guys. And this is really interesting because we had the Hermit energy, and if we know from Stranger Things, L11 would go into the upside down through the salt water, and she would be able to move through and communicate. So I definitely feel like, guys, as you move through here, guys, in this realm, you're trying to seek out and get to your divine partner here. We have the Death energy. There are going to be people who are attempting to make contact. You're like, you can't come where I'm going. Get on out of here. We have the Skeleton here trying to reach out and make communication here. And we have energy, a lot of strong energy. Your light is strong at this time, Taurus. Guys, this is so amazing. We have the World energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Or is that Knight of Cups? Let me see, guys, because these cards are interestingly different. The Knight of Spokes is the Knight of Cups, okay? So guys, notice the Chariot. I feel like once you get to this person through this Wheel of Fortune, the changing of energies here and the world, you guys will be together here, okay? And again, at the end, we have the Chariots. We have the car in the back. We have the car here. And I feel like that is where you can start this new life with this person. This person is going through a lot at this time, Taurus. And I feel like this person needs your help. And they're trying to get to you as well as you are trying to get to them. And guys, I wanted to move forward to the Oracle cards, what I got. This is really interesting. We have Rebirth and Reinvention as she comes up out of the water here. And we also had Speak Your Mind. And this was a very interesting picture because we have 2 different people. Like, this person looks like he's from what, medieval times. He has a cloak and a robe on, and she's a witch, and she looks like she has some relatively newer clothes on. So it's like, I feel like you two are each other's wish. They're blowing on these flowers, and I feel like you guys are relatively each other's wishes, but you are different, but you are the same, okay? All right, Taurus, please make sure you thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. I bid you adieu until we meet again, babies. Mwah. Bye.